This is a tutorial by bsidestudios.com, a high-end web development company based in South Florida and a few other places in the globe. Today we're going to be talking about Drupal, more specifically about a module called Panels. This is an open source CMS software you can download at drupal.org. The Panels module is on drupal.org/project/panels. If you don't know how to install a module, you open your website's directory, you go to Files, you go to Sites/all/modules, which is a folder you'll be creating. You upload your Panels folder, then you go to this menu here. You click in there, you find Panels, you check it, save, and you're done. You've installed Panels, just like that. Once you do that, you come back to this page and you'll find this menu item here. You click it and we're going to go into Panels. Let me tell you a little bit about Panels. Panels is a module that allows you to break up a single page view into many sections with different layouts to choose from. 3-column, 2-column, stacked, non-stacked, different widths, have your pick. You can then get even more granular and customize it completely with your CSS style sheets. Hope you're very savvy with CSS. If not, you shouldn't have a problem anyway. So we have a panel already made. We can show it to you at the end of the video. But what we're going to do here is hit Add. You're going to get to this page. Here you can select a few of the layouts that they have. By the way, this is Panels 1. There's a Panels 2 beta, which we'll be making a tutorial on, but we want to go with what's recommended by the Drupal community. And Panels 2 is still in beta, although very good, and we've used it in a few projects. We'll not be covering this tutorial. For the sake of simplicity, after looking at all these templates and deciding what we need, we're going to go with 2-column. Click that, and we're going to be brought to the customization page. We're going to call it Test. This is the title of the panel, the name, if you will. CSS ID is just a style sheet selector if you want to apply a specific set of style definitions for this page, for this panel. I'm sorry. If you want to define any specific access rules, you can check who can view it and who cannot. If you want to let everyone see it, just don't check anything. Won't give you any headaches. The path is what you'll be typing in on the URL, yourdomain.com/test for this example. You can see left side and right side, which is what we selected. It's a 2-column. You can see it here. And here you can manage what content. Depending on what modules you have, you might get different things here. We have views installed, which is another module. And we can see some of the views we have. If you don't have views, you won't be seeing this, but that doesn't matter that much. Say we want to add a random FAQ block to display on the left side. We select the left side, random FAQ. Once we do that, we hit Add Block, and the page is going to reload. Here we have different configuration settings for each type of block or node. If you want to give it a specific title, you can. If you don't, that's fine too. If you want to trash it, you have this little almost resembling a bin icon here, and you can trash it. Let's say we want to add a custom node of text. Say, oh, welcome to this page, blah, blah, blah. Let's do it right here. Test text. You do add custom, and it's going to reload the page. Once you do that, you can customize your custom node. Customize your custom. I like to say that. I don't like this page title, so I'm going to call it Hello World. And my text is going to be, this is my home page, and I like it. I'm a programmer, I'm not an expert in grammar, as you can see. You know, we'll have our shortcomings. You can get more granular with the CSS here. You can really customize it as much as you want and a little bit more. You almost get a little bit too much control sometimes, but that's just my opinion. Input format, this is just a standard of Drupal. Depending on what you're putting in, you select, keep your things well filtered and managed. Once you do that and everything's set, this is really what you want. You can add another one. You can add as many as you want on each side. Once you're done, you hit save, and you're done. You've created a panel. Simple as that. No headaches, no programming. You never saw the back end. your day was never ruined. So here it is, test. If you want to go preview it, you just click on test and you are done. You can see it here. Hello world, this is the page. This is our beta site for one of our clients, or two that needs to be on the left, one on the right, just like we chose, and the rest of the site, and life moves on. We're complete. If you have any questions about panels, if you want any other specific tutorials about any module, or more on panels if you want, panels too perhaps, you can drop by at bsidestudios.com and ask any questions. We have a blog with more tutorials. You can also find us on YouTube. Thank you for listening and stop by.